And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution. But who will be the hero to lead the rebellion? Of course, the prince. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like. The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for. True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone. The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities. Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Lady Elise is a delightful girl, but I don't believe your pajamas will do much to impress her. Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Lady Elise will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today, King Lo.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My prince.
Prince?
Prince.
Hello, Prince.
Good day, Prince. Yes, the king's sibling. I'd forgotten about you.
My lord.
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a fight, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I'll protect you, my lady.
I don't know. You don't look so tough either. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities.
How's that?
Not bad, not bad. I suppose you'll do. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince, will you take my... Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time. I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. Straighten those clothes. Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
You have all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then. Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader.
Prince. My prince. My lord.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
To this country.
It wasn't even my fault, you know. I was just standing there.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my good prince. Your support will make all the difference, I'm certain of it.
I was looking forward to it.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are. All right. Grab a sword. Right. Ouch! Good hit. Again. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero!
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. It's time you showed me what you've got. You can do better than that. Concentrate. Come on, is that all you've got? Show me your true strength. Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us. Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Oh! Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now. I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move! I'm going.
Leave her alone!
I'm all right, I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs. Punish me, then? You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
What? No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death. No, I won't do this. If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me. Are you listening to me? Pick me.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Please.
This can't be happening. It can't be.
It should be me. Don't do this. It should be me.
The girl lives. Kill the rest now.
Please.
Move!
No.
I will never forgive you for this. Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's son.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, sir. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
What about Elise? We can't leave her here.
Don't worry. She's safe. And she can take care of herself.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first. It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day, when you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon. This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead, and one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here. It bloody worked! You really are a hero.
I never doubted it for a second.
Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bunce? Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, and plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
Bats, take cover!
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show what you've got. Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed. Your father would have been proud, sir.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning. More bats! Get ready to cast some. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers. Oh, you might want to cover your eyes, too. More bats! I will exterminate you. More bats! You certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis Gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
She's really good, honest. Her name's Sade.
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough. And maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
We'll all starve to death if things don't change.
When will this ordeal end?
Sabine better sort this.
We don't let just anyone see Sabine.
Are you ready?
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything?
We'll all starve to death if things don't.
Oh.
Hello. You're all right.
On the count of three.
Oh, here we go. Oh, down the river.
Yes. How do you do?
Yeah,
You can always
you're
tell
all
a
right. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, right, yeah. Okay, bruv.
Oh.
Bon.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, nice, mate. You're all right. Yeah. Whoa, right, yeah. Okay, bruv. Incredible.
Oh.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, shall we dance? Best thing ever.
It's like a never-ending...
Howdy.
Hello.
Can't believe my family.
Oh. Come on then, ready? Yes, yep. Oh.
We don't need much.
Lovely.
Just enough to survive.
This is absolutely fabulous.
Pleasure's all mine.
Ooh.
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything?
When will this ordeal end?
Oh. Yeah. Ha,
Go on much longer.
What I've always wanted to see.
We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
Okay, bye.
This is bad.
Hello.
You? Yeah.
Oh.
That was...
Hello.
Hope to see you soon.
Oh,
hello.
Hi.
Not bad. Not good.
Hope to see you soon.
I can't leave my family.
Hi. Oh.
On the count of 3. 1. Yes.
That ain't bad at all. Not bad. Yeah?
Please, we're... How'd you do?
Oh.
How do? Oh, put it... Oh, hey, right on. Superb stuff.
We'll all...
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, we could be pals.
Come on then, ready?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
right,
yeah.
Okay, bruv.
Lovely.
Yeah, not bad.
We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
I'm getting...
Huh?
All right?
You can always...
Well, how do you do... Oh, yes! Sirree.
Slap, punch. Yes.
Quite so blue now.
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you?
How do you do?
We can't hunt, thanks... Oh, put it there. Oh, hey, right on. Oh, better than you pie, that's for sure.
Please help us.
This is all king.
You tip?
No. No. Please, we're starving.
I haven't eaten for days.
If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
All I've eaten...
Oh.
Howdy.
Ooh.
Oh. On the count of 3. 1. Yes.
Pretty great. You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
Hunger making you feel the cold? I have warm clothes.
I can't
I feel
sleep
so
at
weak.
night.
How'd you do? Oh!
On the count of 3. 1. Yes.
Fine.
Pleasure's all mine.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh. Yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet. How very.
Where did you come from? Where did you come from?
This can't go on.
Please, we're starving.
Hello.
All right? Oh, No! We can't hunt. Thanks to the king. Nice one. Oh, what are we going to do?
Oh. Oh, howdy.
Ooh, arms, knuckles. Oh, there you go. Oh.
I'm starving.
Come on then, ready?
Hey,
yes,
right on.
Lovely.
Better than eel pie, that's for sure. I'm getting so weak, I can hardly walk.
Daddy says there's nothing to eat. But I'm so hungry.
When will the...
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, great. Well, that could have been worse. Much worse, actually.
You don't look like right wolf folk. Maybe you're more giving.
Hello, sir. This is Jasper.
I haven't eaten for
hello?
days.
Is this how you use... I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Not only that... Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
I can't sleep at night. I'm so...
Oh, this is nice.
Congratulations! Stepping out among the people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Yay!
Yes!
Oh. Hey!
Pretty great.
We'd take her out there.
What? You don't look like right wolf folk. Maybe you're more giving. Please don't pass.
Howdy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, great. It's all over.
Daddy says
That's
there's
the stuff.
nothing to eat. But I'm so hungry. I'm sick of eating snow.
It's all Logan's fault.
Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess. I feel so weak.
Please
if I ever
help
get
us.
hold of that
There's
Logan,
no
I'll
food.
wring his neck.
None at all. I'm so hungry. Really? Thank you very, very, very much.
Why would the king want to make us suffer like this?
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
It's like an...
Lovely to meet you. Oh. Yeah. Come on then, ready? Yes. Lovely.
Very, very nice.
I'm getting so weak, I can
dogs.
hardly walk.
I'm going to be a dog when I grow up.
All I've eaten this week is...
Hello. You can all... Yeah. Come on then, ready? Yes. Lovely.
Pretty great. We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
Please, we're starving.
Sabine, better sort this out.
Delighted. Hey!
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, great.
Yes, good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Peachy. Really quite peachy, that.
Please help us.
Where did you come from?
Where did you
Did you
come
bring anything?
from? Where did you come from? Really? Thank you very, very, very much.
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
At all.
Getting so weak, I could
This
hardly...
is so...
All I've eaten this week is snow.
I haven't eaten days.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well... I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Ooh. Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing.
So royalty walks into our home. A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, Prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries.
Where did you come
I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information. It makes a nice change doing something useful.
This chamber beneath Brightwall sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumors, of course. I trust you are finding everything all right? The Guild Seal. That artifact held incredible personal significance for your father. He cherished it more than anything save your family. Any other business to attend to? Ah, your loyal companion. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise. That appears to be all of the gifts. Excellent, and I think I speak for both of us when I say that. Man's best friend, as they say. Now, I was never quite sure whether that meant after all human friends. I am at your service.
Hey! He's a beast. You're so beautiful, boy.
shooting things just don't miss. It's as simple as that.
hero. I'm writing a book about a hero. Two, actually. Who go on a grand adventure and save the world. And along the way learn something about life and love. And that's the tricky bit. The action is thrilling, the banter is punchy, but any scene where they express their feelings for one another falls a bit flat. I've nothing to draw inspiration from. I've asked passing villagers to express themselves to each other one-on-one. Most give me a weird look and hurry away. And the ones who indulge me, frankly, take it further than I'd like. None of it helps. I don't want to see the crude, awkward fumblings of everyday folk. I need the searing intensity and awe-inspiring passion only heroes can achieve. Do you know another hero you could bring here? A real live hero? Someone you cooperate with? I must see not one hero, but two. You are a mighty hero, but you cannot give me what I need alone. Bring another hero here and express yourself to them
who's
to
my
one.
best friend?
I want to see two heroes. What would one hero's passion even look like? Don't answer that. I must see not one hero, but two.
My favourite dog.
Xavier Smedley is a unique entry in our rogues gallery of famous killers, in that he is neither famous nor a killer. However, I've always disliked him, and it is my sincere hope that his very inclusion on this list will be seen by prospective romantic partners, their parents, or future employers, and make his life difficult. If he didn't want that trouble, he shouldn't have sat in my chair.
This chamber beneath Brightfall sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumors, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of it. I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them
Pleasure's all mine.
simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
Oh, lovely to meet you. Come on then, ready? Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely. That's better than cheese. Oh, I love it.
Don't
You
fight
won't be
with your hands.
disappointed.
Use a weapon.
What can I do for you then?
Hello, how's it going?
All right.
Anything I
just
can
what
get
I
you?
wanted.
Shop again.
You look.
Lovely to meet you.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
On the count of 3.
Oh, okay.
1. Yes. Thanking me at that price.
Not bad. Not good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
This. How do you do? Beautiful. Hey! Ooh. Ooh. Da.
That was really quite something.
Oh. How do you do?
Ah, nice grip.
Ha. Boo.
Remember what it was like
That's
before
a
Logan
pleasing
came to
thing
power?
to behold.
Those were the days.
No one understands.
Oh, lovely to meet you. You.
Ah.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Da.
Nice.
Town's in the dumps. I'm practically up.
Oh. Pleasure's all mine.
Hey.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I love it.
Our potions are guaranteed to be
Weapons in all
100%
shapes and
safe.
sizes, just for you.
I sell the finest items in
Arms
Brightwall.
for the poor? I'm not sure what arms are, but I'll take
Have you
anything.
been loads of places?
It's
I
nice
want
not
go
to have
loads
to
of
worry
places
about
too
money,
and meet
isn't it?
people.
Ah.
Ooh,
You.
this is nice.
Ooh.
Then I shan't be
Well
surprised
good,
if you shop
that
there
is.
instead.
And danger. We've killed all the evil prison in Bowerstone. And some of the good
Enjoy
ones.
your
You
shopping
first.
experience.
That'll
Buy
be
a
some
drink.
fun as well. Though they cannot offer a reward, we will fight to save the villagers from marauding mercenaries.
Get yourself a
You
gun
see
today.
Oh, how do you do? Smashing! We'll be bankrupt if some of you don't start spending.
Been warmer than.
Hello. Oh.
That's a pleasing thing.
Bit
to
of a
behold.
shortage on goods at the moment, so I'll offer you more if you've got what I'm looking for.
Rock bottom prices. For
Here's my
rock
question.
bottom.
Superb. Keep that up and you'll go far.
Town's in the dumps. I'm practically having to give stuff away.
What have you got up your sleeve? All right.
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items. I give hard cash for your unwanted goods, on the spot.
Business has been so bad lately, I'm practically giving it away.
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
Bleak dis... Oh, lovely to meet you. Oh.
Slap, slap.
Yes. Ah, superior excellence. You don't come across that so much these days.
We have a shortage of some goods. Great money for anyone who can help out.
You think the Academy will ever be reopened? Nah, not with Logan on the throne, I suppose. A nice cold...
Howdy.
Yeah.
Stuff in the shops. Better get what you want before they run
really
out.
quite something.
Off somewhere exciting.
Yeah. Ooh.
Everything all
I
right?
quite like that.
Have you tried this stuff?
The pawnbroker told me no one's buying sundials anymore. Ridiculous. The one I've got is a classic. I'm always happy to see you.
Howdy.
Is it?
Yep.
Hey, how are you?
Well, that could have been
Drowning your
worse.
sorrows, are you? Much worse, actually. I reckon this place moves...
Delighted. You can...
Oh.
On the count of three.
Oh, yeah.
1.
Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, great.
Yes.
Much better than living in Power
What I've always wanted
That's
to
lovely,
see.
thanks.
Nice taking your money.
Was there a...
Pleasure's all mine.
You're all right. Right. What? Fancy. Peachy.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
bit of a
Howdy.
How'd you do?
That's a firm
I do.
hand.
Well,
Yay. Come on then, ready? Yes.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh. Lovely.
That was great.
That poor...
Ah.
Oh, hello.
You,
Oh.
Tiff?
Oh.
I quite like that.
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
Logan.
Oh.
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 Yeah.
On the count of 3.
Oh.
1. Yes.
Hey, that was really rather good. I like it.
Do you go into a... Nice to meet you.
Yes, sorry.
Been hungry?
I wish I were queen,
You know,
with
I'd
nothing
really
at all
like that.
to worry about.
Such a joy to see you.
I have adventures
Our
too.
potions are guaranteed to be 100% safe.
And they said I could be their princess.
If I were rich, I'd give loads of money to poor people. But I'd keep some for myself
Oh,
as well.
we've got all sorts we have.
Oh.
Hello. Oh. Nice to see you.
Oh.
That was great.
Things have never been worse here. That demon door in the
You
van.
fight like a dairy farmer. We are the Emperor's chosen.
I was hoping I'd run into you again. Always delightful to see you again.
Need any help today? I've been known to offer discounts. To the right customers, at least. If things get any worse, I'll have to close down. And this...
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Oh. Oh, how do you... Oh, arms, knuckles. Oh, there you go.
Superb stuff.
I sell bright walls best.
I really think it's time you...
The pleasure's all mine. Oh, hi. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was quite posh once, you know. Hope to be again someday. Rather good, I suppose. You do realize that this isn't your house, right?
You have to go. Serving in the army.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Firm.
That's a firm. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Booyaka. Sha.
Small world.
That's all right, that is.
Oh, you won't.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, da, slap, slap, punch. Yes.
Trying to get my life back together.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
That's a pleasing thing to behold. On and on and on. Or will you hang it up someday?
Hello.
Yes.
Like you. As a kid, I wanted to be an adventurer. That or a herpetologist.
Hey. Who's my best friend? Yeah. You don't put it away. Hey.
You look familiar. How'd you do? Oh.
Your arms are perfect.
That was great.
Perfect for wrapping around me and squeezing. Don't keep me waiting, sweetheart.
My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from his celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur. My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from his celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur.
I had a problem with this.
Oh, lovely to meet you. You?
The stalls
Not
are
too
now
bad.
opening.
Let me buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid.
Firearms for every shooting occasion.
Is...
Ah, hello.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Ah.
Yes!
Oh.
My
Hey,
brother was
how are
killed
you?
by a hob.
Drowning your sorrows,
see
are you?
Hobs? Thank them from me.
Best goods in Brightwall.
Some fancy hardware you got there.
Kill your thirst. Buy a drink.
Go on, let's see it. I give hard cash for your unwanted goods. On the spot.
The pleasure's all mine.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, arms, knuckles. Oh, there you go. Loved it.
Don't fight with your hands. Use a weapon.
If you don't have cash, maybe you could extend me a line of credit at a convenient shop or stall.
Greetings.
Mum says there's no dragons anymore.
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
Brilliant, dog. These prices just cannot get any lower. The economy's rotten.
This chamber beneath Brightwall sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumours, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of it. You must take care once you are inside.
You see?
Lovely to meet you.
Hi. How very nice.
You look familiar. In Bowerstone.
Smashing.
Much better than us. Some of the shops are starting to run low on stock.
All right.
There's a
Give
small
your nose a
seller in
friend.
the shops, but I'll
Get a
wait for the
moustache.
real one.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Hello. Oh. Oh, put it there. Oh, yeah. Nice one. Oh, intriguing.
Oh.
That was great.
Are all mercenaries bad? Are there any kids who are mercenaries?
I really need the money. It's a matter of life and death.
I have adventures too. Yesterday
Could
I
be
saved a town
interesting.
from a big monster. And
How
they
are
said I
you
could
then,
be their
Dobby?
princess.
I sell the finest items in Brightwall.
So, have you been out and about exploring the world then?
Hi.
I admire your courage in going on the road and that, but really, what's the point?
You won't find anything better in all of
Found any good stuff
Brightwall than the
lately?
stuff I'm selling right
Treasure
here.
chests?
Definitely
Nice
an
people
improvement
don't
on
do
the
that.
mediocre, that.
Well, you've certainly... Huh? Oh, I don't... Oh.
Every shooting occasion.
That'll do nicely, thank you. I haven't seen business this
I
bad
couldn't
as
do what
long
you
as I
do.
can remember.
Too much bloody work.
Best establishment in
Great food
Brightwall.
available. No cooking necessary.
We'll be bankrupt if some of you don't start spending.
Let me buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid.
Ooh, is that magic? Mind-boggling.
There's a small sale.
Haven't got any biscuits for you. Sorry, doggy.
Mum says there's no dragons anymore. Where'd they go? Horrible.
Come on then, do your stuff.
Are you one of those adventurers?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime sale.
Sorry.
Here's my question about being an adventurer. How do you know when you're done?
So, what's the baddest monster you've ever fought?
Next time you fight a monster, can you bring me a tooth or something?
I sell Brightwall's best.
Why
You
go
won't find
round
lower
naked
prices
when you
anywhere.
could be wearing
Guaranteed.
clothes?
Only way to get people. You're so
Is it true
stupid.
dogs will eat anything?
We're living in...
Oh. Hey! On the count of three. One.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not too bad.
You know, the dirty, scuffed ones.
So what's...
Oh, how do you do?
Hey! Hey! Oh, and...
Logan has to gain by closing down our academy.
We'll be going bankrupt if things don't pick up. And so will the rest of this area. Walked into the pawnbroker's the other day and he said, "Back already?" That can't be good.
Howdy.
No. Nice to see. Oh, arms, knuckles. Oh, there you go. Loved it.
Things have never been worse here.
If business doesn't pick up soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, I mean. How's it going?
Welcome to the sanctuary. Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric. Your collection of suits has grown. Any other business to attend to? He seems particularly cheerful today, I think.